Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Serena Gaming. We are back in Heart of the Woods. It's been a little while since I've recorded. I did like some very long recording sessions a couple weeks ago, and I haven't been back to it since then. I'm trying to remember myself what happened last time. I know that we had our first choice in how to have Morgan comfort. Morgan comfort. Gosh, this is going to be bad. Tara, because Tara broke down on camera, and you had a choice of just kind of letting her grieve and holding and being there for her, or being a bit more encouraging and trying to be, you need to be strong, we need to get through this, we will grieve later. And I chose the grieve later. We may have to go back to a save and choose differently. But it's kind of all out in the open now. Everyone knows that Evelyn is evil. Evelyn has seen the ghosts of Maddie and Abigail, so she knows they're in the woods. So it's about to start getting really real and really dangerous for everyone. So we left off, we are about to start from Abigail's perspective for the first time. It's interesting that her color is that lavender, like that color of her dress. Um, the other three girls, they're like yellow, red, orange. They're these very warm colors for their ballerinas in the bottom. I don't know if there's any significance to that other than some of the clothes they wear, but I just find it interesting. They have these very warm colors for their perspectives, and now Abigail is a much cooler color. All right, midday sun. Huh, dream come true. How come? Oh, that's good. I hope she did actually achieve some peace having seen Morgan and Tara together. I'll bet. Of course, they've been the best. You have someone with you.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I did. It's getting a bit easier.
How much sleep do ghosts actually need?
That's wonderful.
Okay. She could be telling the truth that it's easier, though. Hmm. Yeah, I would bet so. Are we going to learn more about how she died?
What would you like to do today?
Let's go back to that forest clearing. The one where the fairies live? I'd like to see it again.
Wow. She went full shoujo manga on us. She's so happy that the sky sparkled. Also, I apologize in advance if any of you can hear the clicking of our ceiling fan. It is over 80 degrees in our city and very humid, and you can't even open the windows anyway if you wanted to because you can't breathe the air. It is just a very unpleasant time to be here. It's like I actually have a week off, but it's one of the worst weeks of the year to have off because it's so miserable. I don't want to go outside. Uh-huh. why wouldn't you deserve it? That I agree with.
That sounds perfect. I'd like nothing better. Shall we go now?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. So she really is connected to the forest. Yeah, I'm glad to have this from her perspective because I honestly was having trouble trusting her and feeling like she got too much of a good deal out of Madison's death. So having her struggle with that and feel guilty about it kind of makes me trust her a bit more. It definitely crosses her mind. Oh, that is just so beautiful. So beautiful. Who wouldn't feel at peace here?
I really love it here. It's so calm. It actually reminds me of somewhere back at home. There's a little lake near where Tara and I live. Sometimes I like to go and sit down there to think.
Okay.
There are a ton of geese and ducks around too. Sometimes they won't leave you alone, so you just have to ignore them.
I suppose. Okay. We don't see much wildlife here. We saw them gather when Abigail was singing, and we saw them... Oh, really? That's just about it.
Maybe they want you to sing to them too.
Yeah.
Nah, they just want food. It's really popular to go down and feed them. Moms do it with their kids a lot. But then the birds get so used to it that they think every human has frozen peas for them.
They must be disappointed quite often then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna have to be able to talk about it, though. And I hope she can tell you a lot about the modern world.
I wish that you could see it someday. My home, I mean, in America. I think you'd like it there.
I'm sure that I would. I'd love to see any place that you care so much about. All of the buildings and the lights.
No, you have no idea what it'd be like. Yeah. Yeah, that's quite sad. So, of course, you're excited to have someone with you.
I keep thinking, in your time, what would I have been like? Would I be the same person if I never fell in love with films?
Films?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's... It's like a play that you can watch anytime. They're really compelling.
I see.
Yeah.
There are so many things like that. Films or events in history that are so normal to me, but that I keep forgetting you don't know about.
Yeah, so take it slow, but you do have all eternity to teach each other.
So if I ever say anything that makes no sense at all, I can try to explain.
Yeah, of course.
There are a lot of things I've wondered about, it's true. For instance, sometimes I'll see great noisy machines up in the sky. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you brought this up once before, I believe.
Yeah, those are called airplanes. They're kind of like giant carriages that carry people around. That's how we got from America to here.
What? Don't tease me like that. There's no way something like that could fly.
You can literally see them, though.
No, it's true. It's really true. They're the fastest way to get around the world. There are also these things called cars, which are much smaller and only fit a few people. But most people own their own car and use it to get around.
Do you have one?
I do.
Why not use that to cross the ocean?
Yeah, that is an odd reaction.
I've been thinking a lot about what you said the other day. About how you've never wanted to leave this place.
Yes, I'm far too cowardly for that.
I don't think that's cowardly at all.
Oh,
It's difficult to leave behind what you know and what feels safe. In fact, it's really scary. I know that the two don't really compare, but before I decided to quit Terra's show, I felt the same way. Like I was afraid to leave, just because I was so used to it being part of my life. But I decided that if I wasn't happy with how things were, that I should just take the risk and change something.
makes sense.
Everyone has those worries, though. That doesn't make you a coward.
True. It's how you act on those worries and fears that decide.
If we ever do find a way out of here, maybe you could come back to America with me.
Traveling ghosts, okay. We will see how these things all work out. I'm having trouble accepting that Madison is really dead permanently. Like, I feel like there has to be some way to bring her back, especially since her body is, preserved in the snow. But that would mean separating her from Abigail, and I haven't figured out how to overcome that.
That might be nice. Would I have to ride on an airplane?
Oh, definitely. People don't really take boats across the ocean for travel anymore. Not nearly as much. Pretty much everyone flies.
Isn't that scary? How does something so heavy manage to stay up in the air?
It's terrifying. It is. We are abusing a loophole in physics, and I hate planes, even though I had to fly in them quite frequently for both my studies and work in the past. So yeah, it is an abuse of physics, and of course they don't always work.
It's kind of scary the first few times, but you get used to it. As for how it's possible, well, there's all sorts of science behind it, but that would take too long to explain.
You have time.
Anyway, though, you could stay with me and Tara. We've got plenty of space. Or we could help you find your own apartment.
She's dead.
There's a lot you'd have to learn about the modern world, of course, but it'd be worth it, and we could help you learn.
so practical. She's probably talking about visas and passports and how to forge documents for her to be able to travel. Yeah, she doesn't get that you two are dead. Hmm. What's happening? What's happening? Fairies?
Are
Oh,
those the fairies you were talking about?
not what I was expecting at all.
Yes.
It's midday. I thought you said they only come out at night.
What are they doing?
I'm
Sure.
not sure. I've never seen them out during the day like this. Usually they stay hidden in their hive until the moon is out. They aren't like humans, they're something entirely different. Even though I've spoken with them before, I don't really understand them.
Interesting.
Wait,
Very
they
interesting.
can talk? Like they can speak human language?
Yes, they aren't the most eloquent, but yes.
I see.
I'm really picturing the fairies in the Dresden Files universe where they're very childish often, the smaller fairies. But if you speak simply to them, they'll work with you. Okay. In
They're part of the
200
forest too,
years?
right? In the connected way that you were talking about before.
Yes.
That is very interesting. And
They
random.
weren't anything like I expected.
Really? How so?
In stories I've heard, fairies are always smaller and look like little people with wings. Not like what we just saw.
That actually looked quite like what we just saw.
And they usually live in flowers and fields, not the snow.
Yeah. She did mention a hive.
But those are just stories, of course. I keep having to remind myself that this is real life. And that real life doesn't care what happens in stories.
Real unlife. Interesting as well.
I had an idea, actually. About getting out of here. Do you think that the forest spirit could help us? It's powerful, right? Maybe it could use its magic to make us humans again. We could even talk to it together. You'd seriously be welcome to come back with me and Tara. I'd like that a lot, actually.
Yeah.
I'd like that too. Perhaps it could help. There's certainly a chance.
Very, very small chance. Yeah.
Great! Maybe we can plan together what the best way to ask it would be?
Yeah, this is awkward.
Sure.
Oh, really? Whoa, she destroyed the body? That's unexpected. Chapter 4, we're making progress. Going back to Morgan, okay. Nothing's changed, no progress. Huh. That's actually kind of surprising. I pictured Tara to be slower in the morning. Hmm. Yeah, what is the plan to handle Evelyn? You don't have much time left. Before you die, you mean?
Oh shit, what time is it?
Yeah.
It's still early. You can rest more.
No, it's fine. I got this.
Yeah, time to
I'm
get
just going
moving.
to go spend some time in the shop so nobody comes to check in on us later today. Get some sleep. I'll be back soon.
You sure?
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm sure. I'll wake you up when I'm back.
Okay, cool. Thanks, babe.
Babe. Okay,
I
babe.
mean, thanks.
Aw, they're blushing. That's so cute.
I know what you meant. Oh, hi, Evelyn.
No need to rush, dear.
Yeah, no way that would help. Yeah, exactly. That's what's so confusing about all this.
What do you want?
This is all very one-sided. Like, how are you planning on fighting her?
Am I not supposed to take an interest in my daughter's life? I thought you had outgrown that phase.
Yeah. I don't know why she just doesn't drop the facade. Like, we're way beyond needing to keep up this pretense.
I'm not your daughter.
Morgan! You can be so cruel sometimes.
Well, you're just raising her to be a new vessel so you can stay immortal.
You weren't always. When you were young, you were the sweetest thing. You would never imagine the things you say to me so casually now.
I'm going to work.
Yeah. Not the strongest rebuttal.
Work can wait, dear. I'm sure your customers will understand. I have something to show you. I thought since you were so desperate to see in my office, I could give you a little glimpse of what I keep in there.
Hmm.
If
Is
you're
there any
not
way to
interested,
just,
however,
kill
I'm
her?
sure your American friend would be eager to join me.
Not good. It's a trap. It's a trap. She's gonna keep you under her thumb until the ritual. Can't have you sneaking off.
Now come with me, dear.
Oh, I thought we were going into the. Okay, anyway. Yeah,
Ah, here we are.
where are we?
Tara.
Who knows? There's so much weird magic in this. Who knows? It could work.
What was that, dear?
Nothing.
I ought to thank your friend. She's made motivating you so much easier.
Oh, please just stab her.
It's nice to see you caring about someone other than yourself for once. I'd almost think you were finally growing up, if you weren't so stubbornly holding on to your teenage rebelliousness.
Yeah. Where are you going? Creepy. Very creepy. It's like a subspace within the woods. I mean, that's a very small victory. Alright. Oh, this is the forest spirits clearing. Interesting place to show up. Hmm. Yeah, she shouldn't have access to this, though.
What is this?
The heart of the woods. Title drop time. Interesting visual. Okay.
You were so peaceful. So calm. I can't remember another time when you were so relaxed. I hate to interrupt it. Really, I do. But I only have so much time to spend here.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yep. Let's do this. Are we gonna end up with more ghosts than we do living characters?
This forest spirit. It's so young. As small as it is, the power within it is enough to melt the ice in this place, to draw you in.
Okay.
You love it so much, even though you'd only just met it moments ago.
Yeah, because it's a positive spirit. Who cares? Yeah. Oh, is she gonna get the spirit, not
I
you?
always knew you were part of this forest. Much more than any of the others. This confirms that.
I'm so very confused.
I thought it would make you dangerous. It didn't.
Oh, you don't know yet. She could still pull out of this.
It made you weaker. Her one chance at success, of escape. And you're weakened by it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, at least she's not killing you.
Since you loved it so much, I wonder how it will feel for you to be the one to kill it.
Hmm. This is so weird. Yep. She speaks the black speech. Okay, let's hear it. What spirit? Okay. Spreading pain. It's pain. Alright, so maybe just as Evelyn has been passing her soul from generation to generation in new bodies, maybe the spirit of the woods has to do the same. And this was its next vessel, but it was killed by Evelyn's magic. But why the black speech from Morgan? That's weird. Oh, yikes.
No, 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 no!
course she is. But what's happening? She's gonna get...
Evelyn, don't! Stop!
Okay. I am so very confused. That is unexpected as well. Okay, so dead spirit, got it. Yep, you've desecrated that land, definitely.
Thank you for being such a help, dear. Really.
But what does that have to do with your office?
You're a monster.
Quite
How
literally.
funny. Your mother said the exact same thing. You really do take after her. Never forget this day, child. In the brief time you have left, I want you to know for certain that you don't stand a chance at changing your fate. You never have. None of you ever had. And when the time comes for you to serve as my vessel, I'll make sure the next one won't either.
Yeah, so I imagine her plan is to possess Morgan, enter this younger body, go get pregnant so that she can give birth to her next vessel, as she has been doing for hundreds of years.
You can find your own way home, I assume. I know how much you love these woods.
Leaving her alone in the woods does not seem like a good idea for you, though. There are other forces in these woods. One thought. What one thought? Oh. Da, 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 da. Another save point. Yeah. And again, we're going the strong. Like, I don't want that. Let's do this, Morgan. Kick her ass. Hell yeah. But you really should get in contact with the other good forces here. Yep.
Holy shit, you're okay. I thought when you didn't come home,
Then what were you doing the whole time?
I'm okay. Don't worry. It wasn't anything.
It absolutely was.
Let's go upstairs. You need some rest. Come on.
She needs water, food, warmth.
Thank you, Tara.
Hey, that's what I'm here for. We're the dream team, remember?
Yeah.
Come on, let's get up there.
Of course you can be weak. You need to save your strength for when it counts. You don't need to be strong in front of Tara.
You just sit here for a minute and relax, okay? I'll go make some coffee or something.
I thought you didn't even know how to make coffee.
Well, a couple weeks around you, she's gonna learn.
That's where the or something comes in.
I guess I'll take the risk. Thank you, Tara.
Aw. She's so sweet. Yeah, there's a lot going on, so let's try and regroup. Well, yeah, that's how it goes. Oh boy. Well, that's because of the coffee in question.
Here we go. If the caffeine in this doesn't wake you up, then at least the taste will.
As long as it doesn't kill me.
Yeah, we'll see.
No promises.
Yeah.
So, what happened out there? Did she hurt you?
Yes.
Not really. She just went on about how I can't do anything to her. It wasn't anything serious.
Oh my god, Morgan, tell her the truth.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You shouldn't lie to her to begin with. Don't try.
I'm sorry, Tara. We've already got so much to worry about.
Oh my god.
I didn't want to give you more.
Everyone needs to be aware of all the events in order to be able to counter Evelyn.
I want to look out for you, Morgan. I can take it.
How do you describe it to her?
And then I couldn't stop. I was killing it. It was burning. It was burning and dying. It was like the entire forest felt it. I couldn't stop the magic no matter what I did. And after everything was said and done, Evelyn, she told me my real mother was just like me.
Yeah,
Shit, Morgan,
yeah. You should probably go put some disinfectant on that.
She probably doesn't know how much we know. If she's trying to scare you, that means she's really scared of us.
I'll take that.
Her pulling weird shit in the forest isn't gonna change anything.
The trees were... You're right. Sorry. I shouldn't have made such a big deal out of it.
You absolutely should.
Hey, that's not what I meant. I want to hear what you have to say. You know I'm not the best at, like, saying stuff. Or knowing how to say stuff.
Isn't that your job?
That was my thought too.
Yeah, but do I ever look like I know what I'm doing?
Also a good point.
You've got a point. But I'm okay, I promise. It was just some cheap scare tactic.
Cheap?
I wouldn't let something like that beat me. Like you said, this is just a sign that we're on the right track.
Yeah, I hope so. I really want to go with that explanation.
Just because everyone else before us failed, that doesn't mean that...
Morgan,
Huh?
you're crying.
What? No, I'm not.
It's okay. You can cry.
You're making Tara cry.
I told you, I'm not... I'm not...
Not pathetic. Let it out. Just let it out.
Let it out. You know I've got you.
Good. Yeah, a lot has happened. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hey, it's cool. I don't think anyone on Earth or anywhere else would say you don't deserve a minute to get it all out there.
Amen.
If you say so.
For what it's worth, I think you stand a way better chance than any of the people that came before you. After all, you've got one thing they don't.
Me.
What's that?
Yep.
Me, obviously.
And the internet. The internet's a big deal here, too.
My incredibly humble savior.
Yeah.
Hey, if I can't stay on brand even under the threat of death, I don't deserve to be popular.
I love that about you.
Huh. She said it.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, can I say something? As much as I love to joke, I'm 100% serious about you having something that they didn't have. More than one thing, actually.
What are you talking about?
I mean, you're really brave. Like, the bravest person I've ever met. You're smart, too. Hell of a lot smarter than I am. You're... You're all the things that I act like I am.
Oh my gosh.
You're smart, you're brave, you're strong. You're not afraid to fight back against bullshit. You're beautiful, you're capable.
Oh jeez, incoming dog. Hi, Pollux. Oh jeez. Don't sit on the cord. Zoom tight.
You've been through a ton of bad shit all your life, and you're still fighting, even against things nobody else out there believes. I spend nearly every day of my life thinking about the strangest things in the world, and I still couldn't have imagined someone like you really existing. And you're just really awesome and fun to be around, and being here with you is one of the best things that's ever happened to me, and I don't want this to end, and
You're in love with me.
I'm in love with you!
Yep, that did just happen.
Look, I'm really sorry. I know we agreed from the start that we wouldn't catch feelings. I swear I've never had this happen before.
It's okay, I love you too. Say it back.
I get if you're upset, and I'm sorry for bringing this up now while we've still got this other shit going on. And when this is over, I can just leave, and I won't make a big deal about any of it, and we can just go back to living our own separate lives.
It's the big shut up kiss. It's both of you.
I love you too, obviously.
Yeah, I kinda figured.
I guess I really do have you after all.
I'm not going to let her hurt you. I promise.
I know.
We're gonna beat this thing, Morgan. We're gonna kick Evelyn's ass, and we're gonna save my best friend. And when we leave the shitty village behind for good, I want you to come with us.
Tara, I've been planning to leave Eisenfeld for years. Of course I'm going with you.
So, what does this make us?
What do you mean?
Are we
Girlfriends,
dating?
obviously. Oh, sorry. I'm so excited that I'm hitting the advance button too quickly.
Are we dating? Or. I mean, it's been a while since I've done something like this, and this isn't exactly a normal dating scenario.
Yes.
Huh?
I'd love to have you be my girlfriend, Tara. You're right. We don't know what's coming next. But I do know that no matter what, we're leaving Eisenfeld together.
Possibly in a hearse.
So let's leave it together.
Romance and wordplay? My mom was wrong when she said I couldn't have it all. So, girlfriends, huh?
That's how it works, yeah?
Awesome, cool, girlfriends, yeah.
Oof. Had to break out the finger guns
You
there.
sure do have a way with words.
Hey, I have other talents.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah? Like what?
Yeah, definitely more questions than you have answers, yes. Good. All right. Wow, that was a lot of progress. A lot just happened there. I feel like we are nearing the climax soon. I'm not sure what it's going to look like, but we will find out next episode when we pick up with Maddie. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time.